Okay, can you see me? All right. Anyway, this is my end of the year wrap up, and just wanted to let everyone know, you know, progress on the car and what I'm planning for next year, and just things that are going on. So I'm still working on my 100 subscriber giveaway. Again, if when I get 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away either a custom headlight clock, which I make them myself, or I'm gonna give away a steering wheel. It'll be the winner's choice, and I got plenty of steering wheels. So there's that. Now on to the car. All right, so I got the rear shackles figured out, and major win there as far as that goes. I dug out the old gas tank because I was planning on getting it at least mocked up in place and getting the trunk sorted out as far as the floor, but it turns out that fuel tank has some major leaks right around the neck where it's soldered to the tank, and it's rusted really bad, so I would have to do some major reconstruction to try to fix it. And I'm just gonna go with a different option, because even if I did use this tank, I'd still have to adapt some kind of sending unit to it. So I'm just gonna go with a different gas tank option there. But I have been working on the inner fender well. This is just exhaust tubing. That's a 45 and a 90 that I halved and basically ended up quartering it, but still, that's just exhaust tubing. And if you look from the side, so not too bad. Not too bad. I got it mounted down there at the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing over on that side so that they're even and they look the same. And once I get the carpeting or upholstery or whatever I do over the top of it, it will just look nice and plush and smooth, and it'll look right, like it's supposed to be there. So there's that. Didn't get a whole lot else done on the car. We had a flood. Yeah, we had a flood. I think it was like Tuesday. And so this garage was completely flooded. Didn't lose any tools. Thank God for that. I knew it was coming, so I got pretty much everything off the floor. But, so I had to let it dry out for a few days before I could come out here and work again. And anyway, so there she is. Next year, I'm planning on... My goal by the end of summer is to have this thing mechanically all together and drivable. Of course, it's not going to be roadworthy, but I just want it mechanically sound so I can, take it around the block and then bring it back in and finish all the body work and trim and interior and everything else. And I have decided to start on another car. Anybody recognize those pieces? Yeah, I'm going to be building a car for Trog. If you don't know what that is, it's the Race of Gentlemen. They hold it down in California every year. It's basically only for flatheads, like pre-war technology, 40s, 50s hot rods, essentially. And so that's the start of it. Not much to start with, but it'll get there. And that's that. And yeah. So this year has come to an end, and I'd say I've been working on this Hudson since like April, I think. And considering where it was and considering how far I've come with it, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with what I've done. And hopefully next year I'll get even more done, and she'll be a roller pretty soon. Now, as for the future race car, the flathead race car, I am going to be using the engine out of Molly. It's a 212 cubic inch flathead 6, and it is going to be powering a little Model T on, I might have to build the frame rails, or I might be able to find a set of Model A frame rails. I got a front end, Model A front end, all original, that is out in the yard, that I don't feel like opening the garage to show you. But that, yeah. So hopefully this summer I can start on that. But right now, I'm just still working on the Hudson. So again, 100 subscriber giveaway. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, and have a great new year, and have a better 2023. All right.